Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. Back again for another episode on harvesting here. Got both combines, and I've since changed our setup here just a little bit. Off screen there, I was having a significant amount of problems with Courseplay doing what it was supposed to be doing. Both with the grain cart tractor. So I've since replaced the grain cart tractor and grain cart. We're now using two of the J&M grain carts here, and then using two different tractors as well. And then also for unloading, the current silo on this map just is not working for Courseplay. For some reason, Courseplay thinks it's a sell course, and it keeps trying to unload from the silo rather than load the silo. So definitely less than ideal there. So we had to do some things to get around that. So quite a few issues here, but I think we got most of them worked out. Seems to be working pretty good now. They are making progress finally. Probably took me about 2 hours of just troubleshooting, playing around with Courseplay courses there to try to get something to work. I finally just gave up. It's like, screw it. We'll get some new grain carts. Hopefully those will work. So yeah, the Challenger with the Star grain cart is sitting over here. It's been replaced. And then the silo, well, we'll get back to that here in a moment. Currently got the Challenger MT800, the 875 here, heading down to field 32, no, 31, field 31. And we'll plant something on that field. Ooh, sunflowers. How about some sunflowers? Apparently there's no multi-fruit on this particular cedar, so we'll just go with sunflowers then. That'll work. The case is still busy on this field picking up all the grass. Art Mechanic is probably getting pretty close to being full there. I don't know. The standard one I think holds like 800,000. I don't know if the one on this map has been changed or not. But if it hasn't, it's probably looking a little full. Not even sure where the case is at the moment. Looks like he's maybe a small halfway done with the field here. And there is a lot of grass on that field, by the way. We shouldn't have to mow that field again anytime soon with our current setup, I don't think. I guess we'll find out, but... Okay, we'll get this folded out here. Not sure quite why I'd fold it out like that. That's kind of weird. Anyway, let's get them lined up a little bit better here. And hire the worker. Yeah, I don't know why that ends up like that. I don't think the tree here has a collision on it. It does not, so that shouldn't have affected it. Just fold it out weird, I guess. Oh well, maybe it'll sort its own self out. Which one are you in traffic? Yeah, still have an issue with this yet. I think we're probably going to have to replace the combines as well. This is not an issue I want to keep dealing with. They need to unload themselves without me having to sit here babysitting them every time they unload. It's getting a little annoying. Again, the pipe on the John Deere combine here is just a little short for the 45-foot header, which is a little bit annoying. Anyway, like I was saying, we're having some issues with unloading here for the truck. Completely created a couple new courses here for trying to unload at the current silo. Let's see, what do I have at the silo here we can tab to? Yeah, 89. Sure. So yeah, at the silo here, having some significant issues trying to get Courseplay to unload here. The unload spot and the fill spot are both the same spot here. So you can see the pipe up there. I'm assuming that's the fill point, and this is the unload point. So Courseplay was getting all kinds of confused with this and just would not run the course properly. It basically just kept going around and around in circles. It'd say the silo was empty. It was set on wheat for fill type. So it'd say the silo was empty. It would drive through here, get to the start point, say the silo was empty, drive on, and just keep going around in circles. I tried, like I said, creating the course a couple different times, a couple different ways. Could not get it to work. So what I ended up doing is I put a Silo King down here, and we're now using this as our silo. So, yeah, unfortunately, this whole big setup, useless. Does not work with courseplay. Courseplay will unload here. So, like the first time when you tell courseplay to first start, it works fine. It'll go through here, unload, but then it gets back to the start point at the field there, and it just, yeah, starts going around in circles on the course there, thinking it needs to fill up and the silo's empty and all this nonsense. So, yeah, like I said, I tried several times, several different ways. I could not get anything to work, so finally just, like, forget it. We'll put down a silo king down there, and courseplay's happy with that. We'll see how that works for selling. I'm not sure on that. I guess we'll find out. And speaking of selling, how much do we have? We're currently harvesting oats. Must be a fairly high-yielding crop here, by the way, because, whoa, 487,000 oats here so far. There might be a couple loads in this here yet, too. Actually, I'm fairly certain there's a couple loads in there yet, but... oh, let's see. What are we up to over here? Currently unloading. That looks good. And like I said, making slow but steady progress here on the field. What do we got? Maybe a third of it done? Yeah, a small third maybe. Took a bit of work to get around the headlands there. Actually took a long time to get around the headlands too. It was probably, I bet you it was an hour to go around the headlands just once. And of course, keep in mind that's with a lot of troubles there from courseplay too. Now that we've switched out grain carts, working a little bit better, and tractors too. You probably noticed I took the duals off the John Deere, so we're just running singles on both John Deeres. We got both John Deere 8Rs out here running both the same grain carts. And basically the reason I got two grain carts, I ran into a situation. I just had one for a while, but I ran into a situation where the combine behind the other combine got stopped, and it was unloading in the grain cart. The other combine in front filled up, and then basically everything ground to a standstill because the combine that was behind, that was emptying with the grain cart, stopped because of the convoy mode. So it stopped 100 meters behind. And of course, the grain cart that was unloading the combine waits for the combine to move out of the way before it moves. Well, the combine would not move because the one in front was full. So it's like, okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to need to get another grain cart tractor over here to hopefully prevent that from happening. So haven't had that happen again. And like I said, other than the babysitting them here where they get stuck trying to unload the combine, that's really the only issue I've been having here lately, hopefully anyway. I think we got everything else sorted, maybe. Maybe not. This is the other issue I've been having. These combines are doing circles. I don't know why. Turning circle 29. I deactivated turn on field, and that worked for a while, but now it seems to not be working again. I don't know what is up with that. Again, another annoying issue. So, like I said, I think these combines are definitely going to get replaced, unfortunately. Can't be having this many issues if you're going to be running multiple combines on a course-by course. Like I said, I don't know why. 29-meter turning circle. That is a huge turning circle there. Well, we can try bumping it up, maybe. How about 40? Yes, you're doing it too. See, when one does it, they both do it. And like I said, I did deactivate turn on field. That seemed to solve the issue for a while, but now I guess not again. Maybe it's time to update courseplay again. Get another newer developer version. Anyway, this episode, I think I'm going to borrow you. Wow, there's not much grass there. Where's all the grass? Oh, he's full. Speaking of full, what is he doing? I don't know, whatever he's doing. I did create an unload course for this, so he is unloading into the art mechanic over there. But maybe, of course, I got a dirt mode over here too or something. I don't know what's up with that. Looks like this is just left behind that it couldn't quite pick up because of the massive windrows here. Yeah, it looks like this is where he left off at, so I'm not sure what he was doing going up and down that row there. That is rather weird. Anyway, I want to get some straw picked up here. And you know what, I'm also just take this straight to the cows here. And of course, so far, cows don't have a bit of food. They are completely starving and hungry here yet so far. Oh, look at that. There's a couple horses there. This map doesn't actually have horses on it you can do anything with, by the way. Okay. There's a couple troughs over there. I don't know if it'll take it there or if we got to deliver it here or not. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, that's going to be an autosave. Wow. Okay, we're back from the autosave there. That apparently caused the game to crash, so that wasn't cool. Anyway, let's see what's here. Is this where it's going to take grass? It is. Okay. Very tight fit in here, by the way, for this tractor. Oh, and I'm stuck on the fence. Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. Door opens. And then this gate closes. Right. There we go. No, no, no. We need doors open. Try this again here. It's like one of those puzzles. You open the doors and that gate closes. Okay, there we go. Now, hopefully we can get out here. Oh, nope. Yeah, I had a little bit of a trouble getting in here as well, so... Apparently it narrows up a little bit by the doors here or something. Once I was in, I was okay, but... something caught us. I don't know what. Okay, fine. We'll just reset it. Been a while since I've actually had to reset anything here. Okay, there we go. Where's this take us, by the way? Reset points to shop. Oh, great. Anyway, got everybody back up and running again. Looks like we better check the combine here. Probably the... Oh, well, that's not something I was expecting to see. Let's get him out of the way. Okay. Oh. Reconnect that there. I thought we connected it before we left. Guess not. Okay. And back to the straw field there. We'll start picking up some straw. Get some mixed rations going for the cows here. And we'll probably set up course play for picking up the straw here at some point as well. Might have to maybe throw the rake on that field just to get the same course. I'm not sure if we can run this... Actually, we should be able to run this tractor with a combine course, thinking about it. We can set him to the combine course, tell him to go one to the right, and he'll pick up half the straw, and then if we tell him to go one to the left, he'll pick up the other half of the straw. So that probably will work, and then we'll just create an unload course to go to the art mechanic there. And we'll just fill that up with straw, and then what I'll do from there is I'll distribute the straw to wherever it needs to be, namely the cows for one thing. And then, of course, the mixing station as well. The mixing station there isn't super close to the cows here. It'd be nice if it was like right next to here. We could always put a placeable one down, I guess, at some point. We'll see once. And we might have to as well. I think I mentioned this last episode. From what I've read, it sounds like the mixing station on this map does not work for the cows. We're going to find that out before I put a placeable one down. But just on the off chance it doesn't, it'll give us the opportunity to put one down here closer to the cows. Anyway, we'll get the straw here picked up. Like I said, should be quite a bit of straw on this field here, hopefully. Might even maybe just put a silo down over here by the cows as well, seeing as how that's where we're mostly going to need all the straw. That might be a good idea. And I probably should cheat a little bit more money back in off screen there while troubleshooting the horseplay issues with the silo there. I did lose out a bit of money there, trying some different solutions and grain carts and whatnot that would work. So that's why we're so low on money here at the moment. We lost out quite a bit of money there, like I said, just testing some different solutions, trying to get something that would work. And like I said, in the end there, just gave up, went with the placeable silo. A little bit maybe of a cheatish silo, but it worked good. That one does hold 15 million. The other one holds 500,000. That's probably a little more reasonable. The only thing is, and as you've seen from the fill level there, it's like there's no way 500,000 is going to be enough. We need a bigger silo than that, so that's why I went with the even bigger one. That one holds 15 million. You know, I'd probably be okay if it held like a million or 2 million, but 500,000 is like, nope, there's no way that's going to be enough. Okay, now, we got another problem. Straw probably goes in the same barn we just came out of, which, yeah, definitely don't want to get stuck in there again if we can help it. We'll take a look here. Maybe there's a better way we can empty this. Need to get some water set up for the cows as well. I think that's the trough over there, maybe. It's like all kinds of troughs all over the place here, so I'm not entirely sure. Like, okay, where does everything go here? Yeah, boy, really don't want to attempt that again. You know what we can do? Make this a little easier, maybe. I don't think this is what we were actually getting stuck on going through the doors, though. Was the duals, but we'll find out. We'll take the duals off here. That's why I had to do with the 8Rs here, too. Rear twins. No narrow rear twins. I wonder if that would work better. Yeah, I'll just put some wide tires on it. How's that? Okay, we'll try this again here. Hopefully not getting stuck this time. Wouldn't have been so bad. Like I said, we got caught on something and it turned us sideways a little bit, just enough to get us stuck. So I don't know what caught us, but there we go. Straw? Answer is yes, they will take straw here. Okay, so again, if you remember when we started out the episode here, we currently have 1,000 cows, so that is going to keep us a bit busy. Again, kind of the reason we planted oats on the field there. We got the big grass field. Hopefully get the mixing station going there as well. We do have silage being produced there at the fermenter. So we should be somewhat good in that department here at the moment. Oh, and we got one grain cart full there, waiting for the truck to get back. We could throw another truck on that course too if we wanted to. Seems like one truck is doing okay at the moment though. And I would like to get bigger grain carts, but just with the issues with those John Deere combines, I didn't dare get anything bigger than those J&Ms there. You know, kind of wouldn't mind like getting the Brent grain carts, but I think what we're going to do, like I said, we're going to replace those John Deere combines probably relatively soon. If we don't have the money to do so, I'm probably just going to switch them out and cheat the money in to get those. As like I said, I don't want to be dealing with all the issues. Like, are we behaving ourselves over here? Check. Oh, we are. Okay, good. Bit surprised by that. Obviously, like I said as well, would like to get more combines. So, you know, if we throw 4 combines on this field and we're having this many issues already, that's not going to be a good thing. So, Again, the header there is just too big for the pipe on that combine, so either the Case or the New Holland combines we'll probably have to go with. They got a much, much longer pipe there. Actually, I think somebody said they had a John Deere with a longer pipe on it. Might have to look into that. Obviously, that would do the trick as well. Missing a little bit of straw here. Interesting. Okay, almost full here again. This little strip giving me enough to fill it. Yep. And we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Neil was saying, you have too much green stuff. Get some Case combines. Yes, just talking about that. Only because the John Deere combines aren't working out real well with course play here. Tyler and Dom and Jeffrey were all saying the video went bad in the beginning. Yes, I don't know what happened with the aggravation video there. It worked for like the first 2 minutes and the last 2 minutes. So like the 20 some minutes in between, the video was like froze up for some reason. Don't know why that was. I tried re-rendering it. Did it 4 times. Got the same result each time. The recorded video is good. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the recorded video. It's the rendered video that is coming up corrupt each time, so I don't know why that is. Hopefully by the time you see this, I'll have it figured out what's going on. But yeah, at this point, not sure what's up with that video. Little bit annoying issue there, and like I said, I don't know what's causing that. Is that going to be... that looks like water there. Good. That means it's hopefully nice out in the open there. And we got ourselves a nice automated watering setup going here for the cows. A lot easier when it's outside as opposed to trying to get something in the building set up. On YouTube was saying about last episode on aggravation, I was thinking this video was going to have a lot of course play and hired workers from the title, but it was just manure spreading. Yep. Jack was asking, are you playing on the Platinum Edition? Yes, this is the Platinum DLC. I'm not using anything from the Platinum DLC at this point, but yes, I do have the Platinum DLC. Thomas was saying John Deere isn't the best. He says Fendt is #1, then Minneapolis Moline, and then Case. The only thing with Minneapolis Moline, they don't make those anymore, so yeah, they may have been good back in the day, but and as far as John Deere not being the best, well, that just does not sound right at all. Lollipop is saying Merry Christmas. Keep the streams and videos coming and very entertaining. Well, thank you very much for that. Oh, are we doing circles over here again? Something tells me we're doing circles over here again. There's actually a lot of equipment that does this with horseplay. I don't know why. I'd love to know why it does, but yeah. That means the other one on the other end of the field is probably doing the same thing. Like I said, when one does it, they're both doing it. Yeah, guess what he's doing? Circles. So at this point, I don't really know what to change that would help with this. Because that is definitely tighter than a 40-meter circle there, a turning circle. So there's definitely no issue with the turning circle here. You know, I know sometimes the vehicles won't turn sharp enough. Horseplay doesn't like that, but that is definitely turning sharp enough there. There shouldn't be any issue. That's what the tech shop back is black. Interesting. Can't say I noticed that before. Oh well. Steve was saying, Merry late Christmas. Well, thank you very much for that. FS Time Lapses was asking, which map is next for the PC versus console competition? Well, that is Valley of the Old Farm, and that video should be going live this Thursday. So it should be roughly the same day this video. This video right here is going live. So again, Valley of the Old Farm will be a multiplayer competition with the Seasons mod. And again, you know, PC versus console. Pretty much the same rules and goals as before. We doubled the amount of animals though, so double the animals, and then all crop types that are available to us. At this point, I'm not sure what that all is going to entail, but all crop types that are available. That might not include sugarcane, as we're not sure about that yet, but pretty much all the other crop types that are available in the game. We'll be harvesting at least once. You know, obviously most of the grain crops, yeah, we typically harvest those quite a bit. But we're going to try to include sugar beets, potatoes, and poplar. I think that's it. Like I said, possibly sugarcane. Not sure on that yet. The sugarcane is going to be dependent on the fact that everyone involved in the competition here has the Platinum DLC. It's obviously to harvest sugarcane, we kind of need the Platinum DLC. Unless, of course, we get the nice 50-meter sugarcane harvester. What happened here with the combine? Anyway, my goodness, talk about like start, stop. Wow. This trailer's doing a horrible job of picking this up, isn't it? I wonder if it's just because we're going a little bit too fast. Oh well, I'm not really going to worry about it again. Like I said, we'll have plenty of straw of this field, so not going to be an issue. It's kind of weird how it's not picking up some of it. Because the pickup header is definitely going over it. We got one combine full over there. Where is the other grain cart? Oh, the other grain cart's on its way. Oh, even with two grain carts, we still end up with a full combine yet. Okay. And yeah, one thing I'll have to say, you know, even with all of Coursplay's cool new features, definitely not impressed with its performance here so far. It is doing an atrocious job on this field, like I said, with all the issues we've been having. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this sorted out. Like I said, probably going to involve some new combines. Yeah, I mean, yeah, look at that. Just missed a whole bunch on that pile there. Oh well. I have to say, there must be some derp involved with Courseplay at this point, too, because, yeah, just the turning radius is there. It doesn't seem like those combines should have any issues turning the way Courseplay wants them to, but something's definitely not right. Which is kind of weird. I think they're pretty much the same combines from 15, and I seem to remember the 15 combines worked a whole lot better than the ones here did. I don't know if something's just not right with them or what, but And just out of curiosity, where are we at straw-wise with the cows here? Have we made a bump? Oh, it's going up on the meter there. Like maybe a good third of the way. Maybe what, the fourth load? Oh, probably another 5 loads, and we'll about have the cows full here. And it is 5 loads. No small number, that's for sure. Basically, probably about 500,000 liters of straw here. Oh, and we probably should dump some in the mixer here. We'll do that for the next load here. And then it'll be time to wrap up the episode here already as well. Wow, what is up with this forage wagon? I don't remember it being this bad before. Yeah, if we get like perfectly down the middle, then it leaves a little bit on either side. That's definitely not cool. Guess we'll just kind of go to one side and hopefully pick up the majority. Oh well. Yeah, I can definitely tell it's not picking up like it should. We're only getting 30% full at this point. Wow. And again, this is just the in-game forage wagon here, so yeah, kind of weird. It's not picking up like it seems like it should be. Yeah, wow. By this point, most of it, we've been already full here, or real close to it, almost full. Combines behaving themselves over there. Yeah, probably not. Yeah, I can tell we're definitely picking up a lot more on this row here because we're able to pick up the whole width. At least if I'm driving okay, we're able to pick up the whole width. Okay, to the mixing station we go. So then, yeah, at this point, all we'll need is some silage in it. And like I said, we'll make sure it works here first before I dump any more into it. Assuming it works, we'll keep filling the mixing station up there. But if it doesn't, like I said, we'll put a placeable down probably in the pasture here somewhere. Maybe see if we can run the deleter tool through the pasture there, get rid of that grass where we're going to put it down at. And yeah, this farmyard pretty much has everything you could need on it. Like I said, it's got the art mechanic there for storing like straw and grass and chaff and that type of thing. We got the fermenter right there. We got a pig food mixer right in front of us here. And then to our right here a little bit is the forage mixer for the cows. And then for those like creating your own seed, I'm assuming there's probably a fertilizer one somewhere too, but there's the seed one. I'm pretty sure the orange is usually the seed one anyway. Yeah, Seed Master. Fertilizer SM and grain SM. Interesting. I'm not sure why it has that on it. Okay, so we just need some silage in there, which like I said, the silage should be cooking. We probably don't have that much yet. Basically, just before I started recording here, I put some grass in it, so we got 23,000 silage. That's not too bad. Anyway, with that, we better wrap up the episode here. If folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.